Hello guys, this is Len with DOZ. Our world is a global village. Technology is making our world narrower and narrower every single day. Businesses and entrepreneurs can't ignore the fact that there is intense competition due to globalization and improved and introduction of new technologies. Customers and consumers now have the options to choose local producers or foreign producers with just a click on a smartphone. So this is driving the value creation and delivery scenario in industries. If businesses and entrepreneurs want to stay on top of their games, they have to be skilled in value creation and in value delivery. So in this video, we are going to look at steps in value delivery. Success is the end result of value delivered by businesses or entrepreneurs. Looking at the intense competition due to globalization and other factors, businesses and entrepreneurs need to channel their energies to delivering the best possible value to survive in this intense atmosphere. So now, what is value delivery? Value delivery involves all the necessary activities that ensure that paying customers are happy and satisfied with the product and services offered by businesses or entrepreneurs. And entrepreneurs or businesses should ensure that they are delivering above the expected value. And a tip: never promise a value you can't deliver as an entrepreneur. It is always advisable that entrepreneurs should deliver above the promises they made in terms of value. This will keep your customers or your clients happy and satisfied. So now let's look at what value is. Value is the benefits that customer of a company receive in exchange for price they pay for market offerings. So this is a very integral part of every successful business. Understanding how to create value, how to translate that value to customers, keeping them happy. Because the way things are going in terms of competition, you have to set yourself apart as an entrepreneur or a business. And the best way to do it is by delivering value at its maximum. To actually appreciate the value delivery process, one has to understand the views of marketing. And we have two basic views of marketing: the traditional view and the modern view. The traditional view is transactional in nature. It's more about transaction. You give me money and I give you the product or the service you need. There is no personal feel to it. The focus here is to drive sales and accumulate enough profit. So some basic characteristics here in this view is it works best in economies where there is shortage of products. So when there is high demand than supply, customers are basically looking for the availability of the product, and they are content and satisfied with the basic function or functionality of the product. Customers, when looking at this view of marketing, is not really conscious of quality or selective in terms of quality. They are not looking out for sophisticated features or how high the product is going to perform. So this is the basic understanding of the traditional view. The modern view, however, is different. It's not basically transactional. It goes beyond transaction to relationship to value creation. It is more focused to keeping customers happy so they can come back again to purchase from you. It has this personal feel to it. So customers in this setting are very conscious of quality. They are very conscious of performance in the product they buy. They are not just looking for the basic features that the product is going to offer, but they are looking for something extra. They are looking for brand association. They are looking for products that perform better than the one they had in the past. So it's not just about the availability of the product, but it's about the performance of the product. It's about how the product looks. It's how the product feels. It's the experience they have with the product. They are more focused on value. So value creation and delivery is very key based on this view of marketing. And in today's marketing scenario or in today's business atmosphere, this view is actually widely adhered to by many producers or service providers because of the intense nature of competition we have in the various industries. In various industries. We have a basic understanding of what value and value delivery is and the two views of marketing. Let's look at the value delivery process. This process starts before there is a product and move on to the development of the product and after the product is launched. It is divided into 3 steps: choosing the value, providing the value, and communicating the value. Choosing the value. This step actually happens before there is a product. And various activities need to be done in order to produce products of value to customers. At this step, businesses or entrepreneurs must choose which value is important to their customers. So they have to do market research. They have to know their customers. They have to know the problem their customers have in order to be able to satisfy and provide the best solution. So here they have to segment, target, position. At the same time, these 3 activities or strategies have to be employed. Businesses must be customer-centric, meaning customers should be their sole focus. When coming up with a product design, they have to keep their customers in mind and the problem their customers have. When actually developing the product, They have to take their customers into consideration so that they can be able to come up with a product that is actually worthwhile and the product that can actually solve the problem or the problems their customers have. So segmentation. This is simply dividing the market into smaller groups based on similar characteristics of features. Can be geographic, can be behavioral, it can be lifestyle or demographic, so whichever one. Then after that, you need to select the part of the market you are willing to serve based on your resources available to you. You can choose one, you can choose two, or you can choose all of them based on your financial strength and other resources available to you. And then you have to position. You have to come up with how you want your product to be positioned in the minds of customers. When they think of your product in relation to your competitors, what do you want them to think? How do you want them to view your product in respect to that of your competitors? That mental picture you want them to have in mind whenever they think of your product. And once you're able to go through all these activities, you should be able to come up with a product that meets the need of your customers, a product that actually solves their problem and bring value to them and you as a business or an entrepreneur. Then next, you have to provide the value. Now you know who your customers are. You have to tailor your marketing mix to suit them. Marketing mix, we are looking at 4 or 7 basic elements. We are looking at the product itself. We are looking at the price, the place of distribution, promotion, the people, that is those who are working with you, the physical evidence, and the process you are using to deliver the service or the product to your customers. The place of distribution, we are actually looking at your channel members. Are you going to sell directly to your customers, or are you going to use middlemen or third parties like wholesalers and retailers? And if yes, what are you doing to ensure that these wholesalers and retailers are providing the standard value and services to your customers? What pricing strategy are you going to employ? What you are charging, can your customers afford it? Is it worth the value you are giving them? Because if you are giving them the right value and you are charging them, that's okay. But if you are charging more than the value you are delivering, then that becomes a problem. Customers will prefer going to competitors or looking for substitutes. So businesses or entrepreneurs should provide the right value and charge according to the value they are offering. Those who are delivering the value on behalf of the business or the entrepreneurs, your people, how are they? Are they friendly? Are they polite? Are they helpful? You have to ensure that they are helpful to your customers. Businesses must ensure that they are friendly, because sometimes these are the first contact customers have with the business. And whatever impression these people give to customers, that is the impression they will have about the business or the entrepreneur. Your physical evidence, your office space, your place of production, Is it neat? Is it attractive? It is comfortable. Is it comfortable? Sorry. Is it accommodating? So you have to look out for all those things. And your processes. Are your processes difficult? Are they users friendly? Are they fast? Are they efficient and effective? Are they robust? So you have to think about all that, because when you are delivering the value, these are things that make up the value. Then you should come up with a strong marketing strategy. Build strong relationship with customers. Follow up on them. Assist them when they need help. Positioning itself is a marketing strategy. So how well you position your product or your service in the mind of customers is a plus, is a win. So you have to develop a strong marketing strategy that will get the attention of your customers, that will help them to stay loyal, that will keep them with the business. Because in intense competition, customers' loyalty is key. And lastly, you have to communicate the value. And how do you communicate the value? That's where the promotional mix is a P in the marketing mix. It comes in. How are you going to promote your value? You have to be creative about it. Are you going to use social media? Are you going to use banners, billboards, or flyers? Are you going to use radio advertisements? Are you going to use television advertisements? Are you going to use email marketing, traditional or digital medium of communication to promote your product? And you have to look at strong channel partnership. How are you partnering with your channel members, your wholesaler and your retailers? Is it a win-to-win affair? Are you training them? Are you ensuring that they are delivering the exact value you are offering your customers as a business? So businesses should ensure they have this strong and healthy relationship with channel members. And they should supervise channel members and ensure that they are providing and communicating their intended value. And once you are able to do this, you are delivering value to your customers. They are happy, you are happy, and you stay relevant as a business, or business is still relevant, and they thrive. Let's take our assessment questions. List the 2 views of marketing. Briefly explain the value delivery process. What is value delivery? Thanks for watching and for staying with me. I appreciate your valuable time. Please share this video to help others. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I will see you in our next video. Peace.